wrong. I didn't say a lot of shit, but do you know how I won them over in the beginning? Do you know how I won them over in the beginning? In the beginning of the show, and if you don't all know this, I won people over with my introduction. Me and Bruce Drop 'em Off were the only two black people on the show. And I used that as a way to make a nice punchline to win over the people's hearts. I didn't think it was going to work. I thought they was going to be like, oh, this bitch, and vote me off. But I tried it anyway. What I got to lose? I'm a right winger on a fucking Raj Royale show. Pfft. So when it came to me and Raj said, here's Tree of Logic, I was like, hey, everybody, I'm Tree of Logic. I'm one of the 2 affirmative action niggas here on the Raj Royale. And the fucking crowd went wild. They started putting now Trihex is banned in, the Trihex emote is banned in Raj's chat, but the Afro, the Afro Kappa and the Afro Bob Ross and the Afro guy with the anything they could find with Afro, because I had on the Afro wig, was all up in the chat. And they was like, wow, she won, we like her. If you have charisma and if you have what I don't know, the thing about it is Killer Steven has the potential. Killer Steven has the potential to do these things. Okay? He has the potential to do these things. You know what I'm saying? So I won him over. And I didn't really say that much, but when I did say something, it will land. 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 It's just called comedic timing. And he resents me for that. And he's going around telling everybody like, well, conservatives, this pity party bullshit. Conservatives don't want to. No, Killer Steven, you are funny on your show. And I guess it's because you have control over your show. But you are a different person when you come on anybody else's show. You are boring. And we had to fucking bring that out of you, you know what I'm saying, on our shows to start like, hey, bring that funniness on. And it was working. On the last debate, the little fucking jokes he was making, they were landing. It was great. He was doing a good job on the last debate show. I was proud of him. And I told him I was like, Killer Steven, you were so funny on a debate show. Because what I do is, here's what I do. I don't tear people down that I care about or that I used to care about. I don't tear you down. You do good, I'm going to tell you did good. I'm going to encourage you to keep doing good. Because that's what I do about people I care about. It's unfortunate that you didn't feel the same way. So the show is very successful. And it's embraced. And Killer Steven decided he don't want to come on there anymore. Excuse me. Now he admits that he says that the reason why he doesn't come on is because his wife's schedule has changed and he can't come on, you know, at that time. I knew what it was. I was like, okay, I see what's going on. You want to break away. So I'm here to help you break away. Okay. And so here's the last thing. And then I'm going to end it. Killer Steven has a very, very, very attractive wife. I'm digging on her, man. I like her. Oh shit, let me bring me back down here, sorry. I like her. I think she's sexy. And I was into her. anyone should sleep with someone who is married. I am against adultery, okay? I'm against it. But people like to get flirted with. People like to be flirted with every now and then, and I'm really good at flirting. Now, I was watching one of his replays, and I noticed this.
Shit. And we're not supposed to pay attention to them.
She is not here. Shannon's over.
And we're not supposed to pay attention to them.
She is not here. Shannon's over here like being weird. Like, where's Baboon? Is Tree here? Is Tree here?
Why is that weird, Killer Steven? Why you mad because your wife digging on me? If you was doing your fucking job, she wouldn't be calling for my name. Listen to it again. This is her sexiness. Oh, she's so good. And Shannon, I just want you to know, you can hate. I have no problem with you hating me after this because I'm actually destroying your man right now. I just don't want to have anything to do with him. Fuck him. I still love you. You still sexy. It's okay to hate me. It's okay to trash me because I know you got to stand by your man. I know you got to do it, girl. But understand this. It ain't nothing personal. And no matter what you say about me, I will never stop thinking that you are a very fine woman. You are delicious.
Shit. And we're not.
Is Tree here? Where's Tree? Where's Tree? I wasn't here, baby. I'm so sorry. I would have been there to make you feel so good in the chat. I'm so sorry, honey. My bad. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do that again because I have unfollowed your husband. But hopefully this will be a learning experience for him, that he will give you some attention so a black woman won't give you what he's not.
Supposed to pay attention.
Hi, girl. How you doing? I miss you too. By the way, you are absolutely sexy to me. Oh my God.
She is not here. Shannon's over here like being weird. Like, where's Baboon? Is Tree here? Is Tree here?
Yeah. And that didn't sit too well with him. That didn't sit too well with Killer Steven. That his wife was asking about me. After all the shit that he had a problem with me, asking about me was just, that was fucking crossing the goddamn lines. Steven, I'm all the way on here. You are over here on the West Coast. I'm all over here on the fucking East Coast. I am not trying to step over those lines. I'm just typing in the goddamn chat. I'm typing in the fucking chat. I'm typing because I actually do like your wife. I'm digging on her. And apparently she's digging on me too. It ain't gonna go no further than that. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do? Pack my shit and come over there and come after her and try to steal her away from you? No, I don't do that. It was just flirting with her. And it was sincere. Like I said, I don't give a shit what happens after the day. I still think she's sexy. I still think she's attractive. And I love her body. She got that nice brick house. I love it. Top and bottom heavy. Woo! I'm digging on her, baby. So, that was the last straw for him. Whenever your wife is calling out somebody you hate and wondering where they are, well, that's just going a little too far. And that is what made everything add up. Okay? Killer Steven never admits when he's wrong. He never apologized. Always operate in a passive-aggressive mode. Always. He's so passive-aggressive. So I hate men who are passive-aggressive. Grab your nuts and own the shit. Pretends to play neutral by playing the devil's advocate. I I'm gonna play the devil's advocate. I'm gonna play the devil. I mean, I can see playing the devil's advocate sometimes, but when you do it all the time against me, what's your problem? Oh yeah, that's right. I got it. And he'll attack. And by the way, something I've noticed, he gives very horrible advice. Told women who are stalked that they should never call the police. Why would you call the police if somebody's stalking you? Why would you do that? Yeah, that makes sense. Also, attack anybody who's likable. And if you're likable, you will feel his wrath. And he hides it with, oh, I'm just memeing. Oh, I'm just joking. I've noticed that shit on Twitch. I've noticed it on YouTube first. And now I notice it on Twitch. People will tell you their true feelings, but then they hide it in a meme. Ha, I'm just memeing. Ha, I'm just joking. No, your ass ain't. You mean that shit. But I want to say this. Those of you who remember my conversation, I think it was my first debate with Destiny, and I explained to him that I like tall men and short men, but I particularly love short men. I do. I like short men. I can go with tall men, but I'll pursue or get pursued and allowed to be pursued by short men. Why? Because the world don't give them shit. The world underestimate most, not all, most short men. So they have to try harder. They have to go the extra mile. And many of them are go-getters. They don't let nothing like a height stop them. Tall men, not so much. Hashtag not all. Hashtag most. Tall men have what I call the tall man complex. Society gives them what they want because they're tall. Oh, you're tall, so that means you're strong. Oh, you're tall, that means you're big. Oh, you're tall, that means you're great. And they don't go through life being challenged. They don't go through life being confronted. They don't go through life through trials and tribulations like a short guy. And when I mean short, I mean anyone under 5'10". I'm sorry, I'm 6'3", and Killer Steven is 6'3". But he is the poster boy of tall men complex. People looked at his height and automatically thought that he was alpha, strong, dominant, go-getter, aggressive, secure, all these things. He's not. You challenge Killer Steven, and he will bitch out on you. And I've seen tall men like this. And when a tall man, and this is coming from a tall woman. When a tall man meets a tall woman who is more of a man, did something bad to you or allowed something bad to come to happen to you, and they did nothing when they had the power to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just think about somebody talking shit behind your back. Somebody who backstabbed you. Think about every last person who did that to you, and think about how would you look if you made a video about, not a video, but if you spoke out against them. I'm not going to make a video of everybody who fucked me over. God damn, that would be my entire content. The difference between Lego Head and Killer Steven is that I adored Killer Steven like a brother. I liked him. I admire him. I respected him. And I thought we were friends. Dummy. That's what I fucking get. Why would I think something so stupid? I deserved everything I got. How stupid of me to use the word friends so loosely. Don't make that mistake. Lego Head, I didn't like the motherfucker, never liked the motherfucker, don't want to give him no goddamn clout, will never mention his goddamn name, and you better not mention it in my fucking chat either. So I won't mention his name, 'cause I ain't give a fuck about the motherfucker. Goddamn getting Kurt Schmo. Hi, Kurt Schmo. I see you changed your name from Krushmo to Kurt Schmo. I see you. DGG let me know that you changed your fucking name. Because you knew what you did was bad optics, and it made you look like a piece of shit, taking a private email of mine and posting it all over Reddit. But I digress. I don't allow people to fuck me over. And I promise you this, as we go into the rest of the show, that I will work on not trusting people so quickly just because they call themselves conservative. Wow. And I put everybody in an emote only chat because you all are very distracting. Let me turn on my my notifications from Streamlabs. And there we go. And hey chat. How y'all doing, chat? I'm gonna release the emote only going on now. Hi. Oh, I want you guys to follow Killer Steven. Consider this community service, Killer Steven. Bitch ass motherfucker. I want you guys to follow Killer Steven. I want you to subscribe to him because I want you to see the awesome content that you're missing out on, you know what I'm saying, when you go. This is some good quality content, dude. Okay? Hold on. Let me hide my webcam. I want you to look at the nice... This is some good shit. Watch this.
There's Dom with the crooked stash. And Doghouse who takes it up the ass. There's Coop, he's a stupid motherfucker. Every time he talks, I'm like, shut up, motherfucker. And there's Point Break. He's a cop. Watch out or he'll shoot your fucking dog. And there's Steffi coming in the house with the broom, sweeping all the mouse because Point Break can't fucking aim. So he shot the mouse in the corner. And there's Mind Waves. He's a coroner. He's trying to drill the shit up the dead mouse's butthole. That didn't rhyme, but that's okay. And that's Synth. Are you gay? I don't know, but you're cool. You're my friend, not a ghoul. And there's Lactose, drinking all the milk like a motherfucker. I don't have anything for that. I can't rhyme that.
That's awesome. That's so good. I laughed my ass off when that happened. And they're pretty loose on their podcast. There's no structured shit like mine. My stuff is really structured. They go on there and they have fun. They go in there. He can't rap worth a shit, but you're drunk. How can you do it? It doesn't matter. But, you know, you go over there, let your hair down. You can just go over there and just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Go over there, have a good time. No matter how cringy the rap is. It's not politics. I'm politics. I'm political, baby. I'm the bad girl. Bad, bad, bad. All right. But no, I'm dead serious. Follow him. Give him some shekels. Support him. But I don't fuck with that motherfucker no more. I have torched that shit down, the bridge between us down permanently. Okay? All right. Oh, so, all right, guys, are y'all ready to come off of emote only chat? By the way, I just want to say this. Thank you. I had to put you guys in emote chat only because I didn't want you guys to distract me. I just didn't want it, man. I just didn't want it. I didn't want it. So now that we had drama, let's go into something that's funny. And we're going to look at a Jesse Lee Peterson video. And with this Jesse Lee Peterson video, I want to show y'all something. And once we play this, hold on. I'm going to take you guys off of emote chat. Now, hold on, I'm putting you off of emote chat. Here we go. All right. You are now able to speak. I know. Hey, Summit. Dude, I don't like when people fuck me over, dude. I'm a woman. I'm an emotional woman. Hey, Godam. Hi. I don't let people fuck me over, dude. This is how you treat people, this is how you teach people how to treat you. I told you, I'm not doghouse. Oh, I did? I went offline? Briefly? How long? Jesse Lee Peterson. How do I feel about Jesse Lee Peterson? Jesse Lee Peterson is short men are hold on, let me add hold on. I know. Hold on. See, do you see how look, everybody's talking to me right now? And this is why I had you guys on emo only. Do you like Jesse Peterson? Jesse Peterson is entertainment. I don't take Jesse Lee Peterson personal. I mean, seriously. Short men are top tier lovers. That's true though. The best relationship I've ever had was with a Marine who was 5'6" or 5'6.5" or 5'7". I went offline for a minute or three around 10. Okay. So there you have it. So. We got nothing better to do because of the coronavirus. All right. Okay. All right. Now listen, I've said this before and I'll say it again. It is 5'9" considered short. 5'9" considered short to me. I'm 6'3". Here's the thing. I am not telling you guys who are diehard Killer Steven fan to choose between me and him. As a matter of fact, you can say fuck me and you can go over there to him. I don't care. I just need to establish some boundaries because they were really, really, really crossed. It's 5'10". I'm 5'10", but I'm 5'10", but I could crouch a little. Yeah, I mean, you can support both. This was saying I'm not the kind of person that's going to say choose. I'm not going to say choose. Oh Lord, you know what? I'm gonna do Killer Stevens move. Hey, listen. If you got a problem with it, which only one person seemed to have a problem with it. Freedomware said saw that coming. It seemed like only one person is butthurt about it. And you should, commie. That's what I'm saying. I want it known right now. I don't support communism. Yeah, hoes mad. They could be mad in that store. They are mad, and I don't care. But it's just that one mo. You can just say hoe mad. It's one hoe, not hoes. It's just one. One commie hoe is mad. And I told you we are on a platform that is overwhelmingly, predominantly left-leaning. And communism is not shunned on this platform. It is admired and it is embraced. I am not that one. I don't embrace communism. I don't like commies. And I'm not going to be one of these people that says, well, I don't care about a Nazis are welcome and commies are welcome. I don't do that shit. I draw a line because I got a spine. Anyway, so, no. Yapper, if don't do that. Listen, if any of because I know we share audiences, but if any moderators or any diehard fans of his, because I got diehard fans too, but you know what I'm saying, they're here. Don't come here and do that. When I say the bridge is burned, I promoted him. That's it. We are done. So if your butt hurt about what I said and what I did, then fuck off. Go fuck off. Go join his stream. Go hear his way, okay? Go listen to him. Because if you actually condone what that motherfucker did to me, then I don't want you in my chat either. And hey, if he can ban people for calling him gay, I will ban you motherfuckers for defending the shit that he did to me and allowed a commie to do to me. Now, right now, I put you in goddamn timeout. But you're not welcome here. See, I never fight for followers or subscribers. I don't do that. So who else? Because I'm surprised we don't have that huge, I'm glad we have people who are seeing where I'm coming from. That's pretty good. I'm seeing more people supporting what I'm saying than anything. So that's pretty cool. So, but once again, I said this and I'll say it again. I'm not telling you to choose sides. But I'm here to tell you where I stand. And I'm here to tell you what happened. And I'm here to tell you that me and Sheep, we are cool. That's my brother. Killer Steven and I are not. And I permanently burned that bridge, and I don't want it.
Liberals on my show here, and I noticed that liberals are easily triggered. You know what I'm saying?
I'm calm as a cucumber.
Why are so many liberals easily triggered?
It's because there's an enormous assault of bullshit coming at everybody in this country who's fair-minded these days and who cares about those who are in need and cares about the state of the environment, the planet, the country, the rule of law, the state of facts. And so there's a lot coming at us, and we need to speed up our pace at addressing these problems. And when there's a lot of bullshit and there's a guy literally making up garbage every day and his followers swallow it up, they should call him his swallowers, because they really just swallow whatever he gives them, puts right in their mouth. And you're doing the same. Just take whatever that Trump says uncritically.
And
he
so,
makes up things and they're facts to you.
Come back.
And facts
come back.
even about our troops.
So you're saying
even about our troops, that's not a fact to you.
You're saying that liberals are easily triggered because after a while they can't handle the situations that are happening in their lives?
No, because it's very important to be passionate about the problems we're facing.
Amazing.
Triggered is the same as being passionate about things.
So even for the men as well?
Say again?
Even for the men, it's okay that they should be triggered, that they give in to being triggered because they're being passionate.
Well, men historically are a lot more triggerable than women. Women are, generally speaking, more even keel in a public square. Men.
Bullshit. This very show just proves that shit ain't true. This very show proves that ain't true. Let's listen to that again. This very show. Okay? At least I have self-awareness, baby.
Because they're being passionate.
Well, men historically are a lot more triggerable than women. Women are, generally speaking, more even keel in a public square. Men are the ones who started all the wars in history, if you look at it.
Because men start all the wars. Because men are the ones who get drafted. Men are the ones who enlist overwhelmingly in armies and fighting regimes. And they're the ones that start the war because men are the one in leadership. What? Hold on, let me look at the chat. JLP way of speaking is infectious. I say amazing. I know. Amazing. 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 Catherine, thank you, Bastille. Can you stop ignoring Catherine the Great? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There are a lot of women who wage war against other people. My bad. My bad. Okay? But I am showing you that I'm a woman. And people go, well, Tree is very emotional. Yeah, I'm a woman. I mean, what? I mean, isn't it amazing that we have gone into this age where women are expected to be hard and women, for some reason, are harder than men for most of the time, actually. But when women show emotions, it's, what? You're a woman. You got estrogen. Why are you showing emotion? Oh, God. Mercy. Nestor. This Negro, I swear. Okay. Here we go.
That's amazing.
Facts or not facts?
Hold on, let's look at
Even
the
for the men, it's okay that they should be triggered, that they give in to being triggered because they're being passionate.
Well, men historically are a lot more triggerable than women. Women are, generally speaking, more even keel in a public square. Men are the ones who started all the wars in history, if you look at it.
That's amazing.
Facts or not facts?
That's
Facts or
amazing.
not facts? Ignore the question. All right.
Are most liberal men beta males?
I don't think so.
Why are they easy to trigger? Because only a beta male would be triggered.
No, because Trump snowflakes are the most triggerable people in the world.
Have you ever
You
been
say
triggered?
one thing against Trump and they lose their minds.
Have you ever been triggered before?
Sure.
When?
Hold on. Tree, are you aware that Jesse does not agree with the entire lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans thing? Yeah. And? I'm very aware.
Last time you were triggered?
I get triggered oftentimes.
And what when you're in a situation and you are triggered, what happens during that situation that made you lose it?
People say lies blatantly to my face. They share opinions that disregard the well-being of millions of people in this country to just for some reason line further the pockets of rich corporations that they don't even work for or benefit from because they're brainwashed by the president. And that's pretty scary and triggering to me.
On your video I saw where you were triggered on Tommy Lahire's show. What was that like to be triggered in front of women?
You don't like women so much, huh?
No, what was that like for you to be triggered in front of women?
It doesn't bother me to be triggered in front of a woman any more than it does in front of a man because I think all people are equal. It's an idea you should look into.
You were not embarrassed by that the women saw that you were being triggered?
Oh no, I don't have a fragile male ego like you do. I have a very strong male ego that is able to show a full range of emotions and not have it crumble me like a very weak exterior that you're putting out to the world.
But
I'm
even
comfortable
woman,
having emotion in front of all people, even in front of animals.
Even one of the women made a joke about you being triggered. She said, "Oh, what is he, a comedian?" Did that bother you though?
Well, it was a very unintelligent, silly comment.
In what way?
Because she saw my clear, real emotion, and she just tried to diffuse it by not acknowledging the reality of it, because there's no facts that can defend these indefensible policies, refusing even common sense gun control.
Did you feel like a beta male when she made a joke about you being triggered?
No, I don't look at humanity or masculinity in such stark, primitive, uninformed terms as beta or alpha.
Beta!
Alpha! I'm alpha, baby. But a true alpha?
Did you feel like an alpha male when you were triggered and the woman made a joke about you being triggered?
Absolutely, I did.
You felt like an alpha?
Absolutely, I did. I tore off my mic and stormed out. It's a pretty strong thing to do.
Are you married?
Oh, I'm not married. But let me say one thing. And I'm having, by the way, so much premarital sex it would blow your mind. But
I'm having so much premarital sex, it'll blow your mind. I just got to take a test here. Who here in the chat says that you have a lot of premarital sex? I know I don't. But I don't know. Maybe that's a liberal term. Anyone says I have, when somebody go, hey man, what was you doing last night? I was having premarital sex. Is that what they do now? Can y'all holler at me? Lisa Blogger says, Bastien is an alpha male. Is he? He's not beta. You know what? I don't know what. Hey, Forrest Elias. I don't know what he is actually. But no. Here's my thing. Now, so nobody here says I have premarital sex. I know me when I've had sex, I'm like, damn, woo, that was some good stuff. That was some good. I had some good. Sometimes I'll use food and I go, woo, that was some good Italian sausage I had. I tell you. Nice Italian sausage. Woo. Or I'll use it as an occupation. Man, let me tell you. That was some good pipe. Or if I'm bragging, I'm like, man, I fucked the shit out of her, dude. Had her calling out my name. See, I'm used to women calling out my name, babe. Come on now. I'm used to it. So anyway, yeah. Somebody, that was some good ass premarital sex. Oh, tree, give me all those branches. Woo! Okay, let's continue.
Let me make very clear something else. One of the great problems with society is that people think admitting mistakes or showing emotion is weakness. It's the exact opposite. People who are afraid to admit mistakes, unable to because they think it'll crack the shell of their very fragile Humpty Dumpty ego, or afraid to show emotions and have to have this rigid, false 50-year-ago version of what masculinity is, are people who are so fragile that they lose their mind if you make one joke about their dear leader Trump.
Oh, sorry guys, hold Oh, the chat is making me fucking laugh my ass off. Somebody in the chat said, I can't wait to pay child support after that premarital. Use a condom. Why do you guys have a problem using condoms? Huh? Why? Why? Why is that? Why is that? Any reason? Any reason? It's up to God, not me. Lies. Use birth control, y'all nasty asses. Oh my God, no wonder STD is on the fucking rise.
To be a real man, you have to be able to experience the full range of emotion, admit a mistake, and let it make you stronger because you now have learned from your mistakes, and not have some fragile ego like Trump does you can't ever admit a mistake as though you're some messiah when he's a clearly lying moron. That's a beta male.
Here's the thing. This is a clear case of TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. This is TDS in its pure form. You don't even have to mention Trump. You don't mention anything. All Jesse is doing is asking him triggering. When you get triggered, you get triggered. And whatever. And he's like, Trump and Trump and Trump and Donald Trump and Trump and Trump, Trump and Trump, Trump and Donald Trump and Trump and Trump, 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 Trump. Okay. We didn't talk about Trump. If you can't go on a conversation without talking about Trump, you could be talking about eating oranges. Oh, sorry, bad example. Damn, that was not on purpose. I promise you, chat, that was not on purpose. I promise you, chat, that was not on purpose. Eating grapes, okay? Eating grapes. You could be eating grapes and and somebody go, oh, what kind of grapes are those? Oh, these are seedless grapes. Seedless, just like that spineless fucking Trump. Oh my God, he is so xenophobic, racist, homophobic, transphobic. He hates black people. He is just the biggest racist. Dude, step back. If you gotta constantly mention fucking Trump over and over and over again, that's something's wrong with you. You got TDS real bad. That's what this guy is. This guy is TDS bad on Trump.
Trump's a beta male.
Okay, I got it. When you were growing up, were you raised by your father and mother?
You better believe it.
They both were in the home?
Yep.
And did your mother trigger your father?
Probably, sometimes.
And you would see your father being triggered by your
and
your
vice
mother?
versa.
But you would see your father being triggered by your mother?
At times.
And did you think that, oh, I love my dad. He's triggered by my mother. You think that was normal at the time?
Well, of course it's normal. Healthy relationships are ones that are two-way relationships and equal. And again, I know you want to go back to like a 1950s,
so when you were
keep the woman
kid,
in the kitchen kind of vibe.
So
and I know you also have said that you think one of the biggest mistakes America made was giving women the right to vote. It's an insane opinion, but you can have it because it's America and we have free thought
when
here.
you were a kid, and you would see your mother trigger your father, you would think as a kid, right on, my dad had been triggered by my mother. You would think that that was normal?
No, my thought would be, I love to see two equal people have an equal argument in a relationship.
So you love seeing your father being triggered?
I just like seeing people deal with things issue by issue and not stick in these camps that for some reason people like you love to put people into camps and not see people and things issue by issue. You like to have these old, disproven, false archetypes. That's all you can see the world under. It's a very simplistic way to see the world.
So you like seeing your father being triggered by your mother?
You see how you won't engage me in the conversation? You just keep going back to your same questions.
That's not what he does. You liberals need to understand. Listen, I've said this before. Okay, where's the chat? I've said this before. When you guys go on, when you are conservative or someone who has right-leaning opinions that are against the left and you go on podcasts where you're outnumbered, just be prepared for the dogpiling. Now, if you can't handle it, don't go on the show. But understand that is what's going to happen. It's a political gangbang and you're there for content. And I'm sorry, conflict like that on a podcast gets content. It gets the views. It gets the memes. People love to see it. When you as a liberal go on to the Jesse Lee Peterson show, you're there for content. You're there for the memes. You're there for his audience to dunk on you, to talk shit about you in the comment section, in the live chat. You are their dancing monkey. And to come on his show and not be aware that that is what your purpose is, it's basically your fault, not his. To sit up there and expect to have a reasonable, intellectual conversation with Jesse Lee Peterson is fucking laughable. So I don't understand how people, okay, go on his show and like, Jesse, you're not engaging with me. No. And this is what Jesse does. I kind of like this technique, actually. How did you feel when your daddy saw that you was triggered? How do you feel when your daddy saw that you was triggered? How do you feel when your daddy saw that you was triggered? How do you feel when your daddy saw? He'll keep fucking asking you the same questions until you answer it. And he wants you to answer it in a box of yes and a box of no. No nuance, no nothing. I like that technique, actually. I've been doing this wrong. I've been allowing nuances. I think I need to stop doing that, chat. I've been like, hey, it's not a hard yes, it's not a hard no. Sometimes it could be both with some nuances, meaning there's some details in between that gives more of a justification than going a hard yes and a hard no. You know what I'm saying? A hard right and a hard wrong. Let's talk about that. I've been doing it the wrong way. Jesse way seems more entertaining to me.
I'm advancing the conversation and you won't even respond to it, let alone acknowledge it. You won't respond to my thoughts. You just keep repeating your question, trying to get a gotcha of me saying something on camera.
No, I'm trying to get answers from you.
I've answered every question.
So you're saying, yes, I like seeing my father being triggered by my mother.
I did not say yes. You weren't listening.
That's what I'm waiting for, an answer.
I already answered many times.
I told you I'm black and slow. I need like answers yes and no sometimes.
I need to do that too. I need to stop doing that too. I need to stop telling people I don't believe in the bell curve no more. I need to say I'm black and slow. I'm black and slow, and I need, because it's effective. I need to start doing effective shit from now on, okay? I need to start saying, hey, I'm black and slow. I need you to say yes or no. I'm black and slow, okay?
You know how black people are, they slow.
And I just...
I disavow. Hashtag not all. Hashtag not all.
Humans, you know what I mean?
You never met a black
Sometimes
person.
I see lime green or orange humans.
So let me ask, were you happy seeing your father being treated by your mother?
When was the last time you cried?
You're not answering my question.
When was the last time you cried?
Answer my question.
No, my question was first. Order of...
I can't remember the last time. Maybe
you have cried.
I have before.
And what made
I
you
used
cry?
to be a beta male too.
Okay.
I was weak like you are. And
really?
I used to be easy trigger, beta male.
So if you ever
I
cry...
would cry at the movie.
So if you ever cry, you're a beta male?
One time I cried over my girlfriend breaking up. She and I broke up. And I went to a movie and I cried. So when I got home, Mommy said, why are you crying? I just said a sad movie.
Why do y'all take him so seriously, man? Do y'all understand? do you see how he laughed at himself? He says shit that's so fucking ridiculous. He laughed at himself because he can't believe how ridiculous he sounds. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. He's like, I went to the movies and then I came home and my mom said, why are you crying? I was like, I went to a sad movie. Then he go, he laughed at the ridiculousness of this. Watch this again. Watch this shit. This shit is so fucking funny.
I cried over my girlfriend breaking up. I broke up. And I went to a movie and I cried. So when I got home, mommy said, why are you crying? I just said a sad movie.
It's a beautiful tale. But if you ever cry now, if you ever cry, you're a beta male?
Now that I answered that, when you saw your mother triggering your father, you thought, wow, that's cool.
Nope.
What did you think when you saw your father being triggered by your mother?
I just thought, oh, my parents are fighting again.
And how about when your father would trigger your mother?
Same.
It didn't bother you to see that your father was weak?
It's weak to you both ways?
With your father, when your mother did it to your father.
No, because you keep not hearing.
It didn't bother you.
No, because you keep not acknowledging me saying I do not.
You didn't see it as a weakness.
I do not see it as weakness to show emotion or to be able to have a equal relationship.
Are you an emotional person?
I see that as strength. Sure. Are you?
No.
At all? Sad to not have emotion in life, huh?
No, it's sad to have it.
Just a mechanistic way to live?
It's sad to have it.
Really? The whole point of life is to feel it.
Real men are not, alpha males are not emotional males.
Really, that's so sad.
Only beta males. But let me ask.
Feeling life to you is weakness?
Are you in favor of
you should just go through like a soldier?
Are you in favor
He's not listening to you, dude. Why do these people come on this show expecting to have a dialogue? How is this possible? How is this possible? Like, you come on his show to have a dialogue? Really? What? Listen to this. It doesn't matter what you ask. Okay, nah. Okay, no, I think okay. I'm not gonna do it. I see you guys saying. Did you watch Destiny versus the first one? The first one was way better than the second one. Although the second one was pretty good too. The first Jesse Lee Peterson. I have to admit, I think I told Destiny this. The first Jesse Lee Peterson and Destiny interaction is what put Destiny as relevant again in the conservative circles. Like, I don't know what happened, but Destiny fell off the map in the talking circles on the conservative and the right wing. Like, he wasn't relevant to us anymore, and we forgot all about him. And it wasn't until we saw this wonderful and hilarious show where he was on with Jesse Lee Peterson. That shit was fucking epic. I highly recommend it. If you're having a bad day, if you're feeling like you're down, I want you to go and watch that shit. It's hilarious. I heard that Jesse and David Pakman. I heard David Pakman came on the Jesse Lee Peterson show again. Is that true? Are you tall, height wise? Yes, I'm 6'3". Does anybody? Oh, a few months ago. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, we might have to watch that. Hold on. Let's get through this one first. No, I saw a clip of David Pakman on the show with Jesse, and he was trying to have a decent conversation with him, and it was like it was fucking amazing, like amazing. Okay, let's go back to this. I'm not gonna divulge that secret here on Twitch. I'm gonna keep it on YouTube. Yes, YouTube. I'm a YouTuber.
Oppressed with no end in sight. I think there's a real problem, and there was an enormous amount of attacks coming, and the wall did help cut down on that. And so it's a hard issue. We have to get to a two-state solution ASAP. I was recently spent a lot of time in Israel and in the Palestinian territories. I spent time in Ramallah and Bethlehem and wanted to get to know both sides from a very real way. And it's humans on both sides. It's a very hard issue on both sides.
I think if you guys, I'm sorry, I didn't realize what was going on towards the ending. But if you really listen, you'll see there's a particular reason why he's on the show.
Dumb idea for Israel to put a wall up?
No, they were facing murderous suicide bomb attacks all the time.
So you're saying, no, it wasn't a dumb idea for Israel to put a wall up, right?
I don't think that was a dumb idea. I don't think it's the way forward.
But it's a dumb idea for America to put a wall up.
Yeah, we don't have suicide bomb attacks coming from that side of the border all the time. Or ever.
You don't know that for sure?
I do.
But we do have drug wars, we have gang members, we have
right, but all that can still come through a wall.
We have all that coming across our borders.
His wall's not even a wall, it's a fence. You can pass drugs
America,
through it. You acknowledge.
But for America, you say it's a dumb idea, but for Israel, it's not a dumb idea.
Do we even have this?
Who do you love most, Israel or America?
America. Do we even have?
So why would you want to protect America?
Like I said,
you would want to protect
because, like
I said,
it's another lie of Trump that it's just rapists and murderers coming over the border.
We're not talking about Trump right now.
Well, hold on.
But why would it not be a dumb idea for Israel to protect themselves? And I believe they should. But
I just
it's a dumb idea for America to protect itself.
I just answered you because, first of all, it's an actual wall in Israel. You're aware that Trump's wall is a fence and there's holes in it, right?
Amazing.
So drugs can be passed through it.
Amazing.
Can we at least acknowledge the mutual fact that holes are not walls?
How about this then? Let's say the president built a wall.
Can we acknowledge the mutual fact that drugs go through?
That Israel had, just like Israel wall.
No, we don't need it.
The same identical wall.
We don't need it. It
would still be a dumb idea.
We can't afford it, and we have a much bigger border. Israel's entire country is 7 miles long. The United States is thousands and thousands of miles long. We cannot afford it.
Should we put illegal aliens before American?
Of course not.
Okay. Were you born here or in Israel?
I was born here.
You were born here.
Yep. That's why I could run for president, baby.
Oh yeah, you can't run if you're not born. You're right.
Yep.
Ask Obama about
Although
that.
I guess now,
Ask Obama about that.
oh really? You even are a birther?
Did you? I'm gonna play it again. Did y'all catch that? I didn't catch that until the second time. Did y'all catch that? Did you get it? Right. Zing! Listen to it again. Listen to it again. Listen to it again. Listen to it again. Oh my God. Listen, guys, because some of y'all probably did let that shit go over your head. Watch this.
Oh yeah, you can't run if you're not born. You're right.
Yep.
Ask Obama about
Although
that.
I guess now,
Ask Obama about that.
oh really? You even are a birther as well? Everything Trump says, you just suck it up. You're a swallower of
Ask
Donald Trump.
Obama about that, buddy.
Oh God, Jesse Lee Peterson. He is for the memes, guys. Listen. I don't take Jesse seriously. I don't take Jesse Lee Peterson like he is just, he's here to make you laugh. For me, he's here to make me laugh. Other people take him seriously. No, actually, a lot of people, you'd be surprised. A lot of people are heavily influenced by Jesse Lee Peterson. And that shit in itself makes me laugh. Woo! Okay. So you said that, hold on a second. So you guys said that, he did one with David Pakman a few months ago. Let me go to the website to see if that's the case. Hold on. Do you obey your husband? Oh my God. Oh Lord. You should see. This is why I got me sitting here looking at this, guys. Jesse, Lord have mercy. Why do people sign up for this? Unless they're using, I will admit that if you know how to, no, let me take that back. I have seen some people from the left, only a small few, not take the interview seriously and use it to have fun on the fallen state or even interviewing Jesse. If you come in there expecting to dunk on Jesse or to basically have a intellectual conversation, you're gonna look like an idiot. You have to go in there knowing that, hey, you're there for the content. And if you go on there and just roll with it, don't take the shit seriously, don't get mad, because that's their objective, is to get you to rage quit. And he got lots of rage quitters on his show. Then you're going to leave angry and you're going to be viral in the internet. I don't see David. Hold on. You said 2 months ago. I don't see David Pakman here, unless you guys talking about a different one, unless I'm overlooking him. I don't see it. Hold on, hold on, I'm gonna look a little bit more. No, guys, when 2 months ago, I swear I don't see him. Oh shit, boy, I see shit I don't like, I tell you that much. Boy, Jesse, you need to change your staff. No, I don't see it. I'm glad I looked first. Let me look at the chat. I'm looking at the YouTube fallen state. I'm looking at the YouTube fallen state. I'm looking at it. Look up David Pakman fallen state. It might be a fallen state I've already seen before. I thought he was recently on there. Okay, hold on. I'll do it. Hold on. The one I see now is a year ago. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Hold on. So y'all don't think I'm making this shit up. Look. I don't see none. Look. 9 months, 7 years, 1 year, 1 year, 2 years, 1 year. What are you talking about? 2 years ago. What? 1 year ago. 3 years ago. 8 months ago on the Joe Rogan show. What are y'all talking about? There was not one done a couple of months ago. If it is, give me the link. Give me the link. If it was one several months ago, give me the link. I don't see it. I just showed you guys the receipts. Oh, you talking about the one a year ago? I seen that one already. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. There's also one. There's also one where I think David Pakman was kicked off of Jesse Peterson's show. Hold on, let's go watch that one. So David Pakman kicked off Jesse Lee Peterson. We can watch that one real quick. Let's see. Okay, watch.
Okay,
this
so
shit.
yes.
Hold on. This was pretty funny. We'll watch that.
Yesterday, I was on the Jesse Lee Peterson program, which is, I believe, a syndicated radio show, and it's now on Newsmax TV, which is like extreme right-wing TV. And they've been asking me to come back on the program for a while now. And the first time I did it, it was such a waste of time because the guy, it's just a disastrous program.
David, why do you go on there and take it seriously? I don't understand. Like, you... Now, by the way, he has been back on the David Lee Peterson show since then, and he realized to not take it so seriously. That's your fucking fault for going on the show taking it seriously.
Can't imagine why anyone would watch this program nor even hire this guy to host a show.
For the laughs, for the memes, for the lols, David.
I don't really know the logistics of the arrangement, but I agreed to go back on. And, you know, I'll be honest, I didn't take it seriously because the first time I was on, it wasn't a serious interview. It was just basically talking points that this guy would state. And whenever I would try to actually have a conversation about the facts, he would just go on to the next question. So I wasn't taking it seriously, but he kicked me off. I got kicked off of the show. I think it was scheduled to be like a roughly 20-minute interview. And I think after about 7 minutes, I get kicked off. And I was just going to play for you the part of the interview that I'm on, but then after, he starts going into this unintelligible explanation of how he didn't remember that he had ever had me on, even though then he talks about how I did the same thing this time as I did last time, but I thought you didn't remember that I was on last time. It's so weird. And then the best part for me, Pat, is he starts talking to his producer.
Yeah.
And you can tell that his producer clearly seems to be more or less in line with Jesse Lee Peterson's politics. But his producer gets that I was actually trying to have a conversation about, well, Jesse, defend what you're saying about Donald Trump. And the producer and Jesse Lee Peterson seem to get into a disagreement about me.
Do you think this was your big break and you ruined it?
I think that
I don't think I've seen this.
Was an absolute disaster for the future of my career on television stations like Newsmax, because I assume that I'm now blacklisted because they just cut me off because I wasn't communicating the way that they wanted me to communicate.
I love the terms that Jesse uses, like people on the left are children of the lie.
Children of the lie.
Donald Trump is the great white hope.
Great white hope, children of the lie. I'm part of the group of Satan and evil people. Anyway, I got kicked off of right-wing TV. That's our interview today. Let's take a listen to it.
The future of the Democratic Party is not looking good. Not looking good at all, and that is good for America. It is not a negative. It is a positive. I have with me David Pakman. He is a progressive host and executive producer of the nationally syndicated radio and TV program, The David Patman Show. And I wanted to talk to David about the Democratic Party, political correctness, and President Trump's performance. It's a year now since he's been elected. And the Great White Hope is making America great again. David, welcome back to the show.
Oh, I can't even tell you what a pleasure it is to be back with you today. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. I want to talk to you about the Great White Hope first, the president. How would you rate him? You know,
I've never seen this. Press 1 if you've seen this. I've never seen this. I've never seen this. I know it's a delay. Press 1 if you've seen this. I've never seen this before. Excuse me. Okay, pizza hot dog, seen it. Wow, you guys have seen this? What happened was Jake invites him on, and Jesse didn't know David was going to take the interview so seriously. So Jesse starts semi-arguing with Hake, his producer. Like, why did you even invite this guy on? It was a waste of time. He got mad at his producer. I've seen it. Oh shit, let's watch. I did not see that. I have not seen it. So you're going to see my sincere response.
He's been elected a year now. And how would you rate the president on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being best?
I would say probably a 0.
Really? And why is that?
Well, I judge him by his own campaign promises. He was going to build a wall with Mexico that they would pay for. That's not happening. It's not going to happen. He was going to repeal and replace Obamacare with something better. 3 proposals to replace it all would have led to 15 to 23 million people ending up without care, but all of those failed to pass. Another big campaign promise. He said he would do it right away. Failed to do it. He said he was going to renegotiate trade deals. Still hasn't done that. He also said...
Damn! God damn! David! Fuck. Okay.
He was going to pass a tax cut bill. Not looking good. The Senate now in a whole bunch of trouble trying to figure
Actually, he did pass that, but go ahead.
out, well, how do we do this? It's going to explode the deficit. We're not going to be able to go back to our constituents and explain to them why did we vote to explode the deficit. So, I mean, I think by his own standards, he's accomplished none of the things he promised to accomplish.
Well, he hasn't been there a year yet. He was elected a year ago today. Do you expect, or did you expect all those things to happen within the first year?
Did he? I mean, he's the one who said. He's the one who said.
He didn't say he would do all those things in the first year.
Are you asking me whether I believe Donald Trump's campaign promises? Is that the question?
I'm asking you, did you believe that the president, the Great White Hope, would do all those things in the first year of being in office?
I didn't believe him when he said he would repeal Obamacare right away. No, I didn't believe him.
How about the rest of the things that you mentioned? Did you think he would do all those things in the first year of being in office?
No, but he hasn't done any of them.
Amazing.
And this was in 2017. Jesse Lee been saying amazing for many, many years. It's just became a meme.
Hold on, Jesse. Wait a second. What was? You tell me what he's done. How would you rate him?
Well, we have a conservative Supreme Court justice on the U.S. Supreme Court right now. We have the jobs are coming back.
What jobs? Talk to me about the jobs, Jesse. How has the job creation rate changed from President Obama? Give me the numbers. We've got a record 95.3 million people out of the workforce. Record. Historical high.
David, you must calm down. The filing of unemployment have gone down. the illegal aliens coming across the borders. Illegal aliens coming across the borders are down. He has managed to put a hold
that shit went right on up next the following year there, Jesse.
On radical Islamic terrorist countries where they are coming into our country. It's a lot happening, but I don't want to.
The travel ban has been blocked.
I know,
and it been approved, by the way. I know this is old, but I just want y'all to know a lot of this stuff was what David is saying is true at the time. Now, I agree with a lot of stuff. It's amazing. I cannot believe I'm agreeing with shit that David Pakman is saying.
Not true. What has President Trump done? Those talking points mean nothing. The travel ban has been blocked 3 times.
I know that you don't like the man, so nothing he's going to be able, to do will make you happy. So
that's not true, Jesse. That's not true. You're putting words in my mouth, and you know that's not fair.
Mainly,
I could tell you what he could do.
You really should
calm
down.
You're not being honest here, Jesse. You know that.
Calm down, David. For over 60 years.
He's not upset. People do this shit to me too. You know what I'm saying? Now I can be fucking yelly and irrational and screaming and I can do that shit. Then that's a good time for me to calm down. Y'all heard me. I can scream. I know how to do that shit. But if I'm talking to you sternly, like, listen, I don't like what the fuck you're talking about. I'm not going to sit up here and let you talk to me like that. If you think, calm down, I'm not angry. Just because I'm stern in my voice, that does not make me angry. You don't have to tell me calm down. If you know me, which many people don't, they know I can get emotional. I'm a whammon. I know how to get emotional. Okay? But David, God damn, I can't believe I'm defending him. David is calm, but I hate when people do that to me too. See, people don't like to be confronted, and it's that passive-aggressive shit I told you I hate. I hate when men play that passive-aggressive shit. I don't mind women doing that because that's what women do. Well, I don't like women doing that shit either. I just lied. I don't like women doing that shit either. Okay? I don't like when women do that shit either. But when men do it, I hate it because that's a bitch-made way of trying to silence someone you disagree with or try to get back at someone you don't like or disagree with. So I don't like that. Obviously, David is not irate here.
The Democratic Party has gotten worse, destroying the family, masculinity. They hate men, real men, straight men.
What's an example of that? Can you give me some evidence of that, Jesse?
They hate the unborn child, so they are still pushing abortion. They have no love or respect for blacks and Hispanics. They believe that the blacks and Hispanics are only worth is for a vote. They're attacking Christianity and white straight male. You are a progressive. What does it mean to be a progressive? What is that?
It's for progress and against stagnation and a return to values that are outdated and irrelevant in modern society.
And what type of progress? Give me an example of progress.
The reduction in incredibly damaging economic inequality, the push for...
This is so stupid. Let me tell you something. Oh, hold on. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it. Hold on. Somebody was asking me a question. I know, dude foot. I hate passive aggressive men. It does make them look weak. Okay. Anyway. Dear progressives, there's no such thing as equality. I have been born tall. Some women have been born short. We are not equal in height. You cannot make us equal in height. And in order to make someone who is naturally born short to equal me as someone tall means that you would have to stifle my rights as a tall woman, or put me at a disadvantage, or punish me for being tall. The same thing when it comes to money. Some people are paid one level and some people are paid another. Some people make more money than others. That's not equal, but it is unfair for you to take the person who has made the money and take their percentage and give it to someone who hasn't made the money so that you can be equal. It's not fair. It has nothing to do, hot take. It has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with fucking gender. It has everything. And it has nothing to do with systemic, whatever, homosexual, gay, homophobia, or whatever ism you want to put on there. It has nothing to do with that. If there was such a thing as systemic racism, then how the fuck did Jay-Z go from a broke, didn't do in the hood to a billionaire? Oh yeah, that's right. He's a billionaire. You hate billionaires. If black people were really living in a world of inequality, how is it that there's so many of us rich? You guys trip me out with this bullshit. I can't stand it with this whole thing, like this inequality. Oh no, Tyrone is not making any money, so let's take it from Randall. And he is a millionaire. He doesn't need all that money, so let's take a percentage of it and give it to Tyrone or Marcus or Steven, so everybody can have equal amount of money in their pocket. This bullshit.
A basic level of health care for everybody, regardless of ability to pay. A push for an economy that is not going to allow the richest to become endlessly richer while the poor continue to be poor. I mean, there's a long list. I mean, I think, you know, the problem is that there's a lot. I'm not a Democrat, by the way. I've never been a Democrat.
Hold on. When you talk about nobody's trying to make money equally, I said you have some people who make more money. You straw manning me. Goblin, I don't know how to pronounce your first name. You straw manning me. I said that people who make more money than people who don't make more money should not be punished. That's what I said. That's what he said, equality. He said financial equality. You're not paying attention. Pay the fucking attention. Stop being triggered. My argument is there is no such thing as equality. We are all different. I know you're triggered because you just want to sit there and glorify the fact with this whole thing like, well, you know, I don't think billionaires and millionaires should exist. Just shut the fuck up and listen to what I'm arguing against. You know what I'm saying? He's a progressive who said we need financial equality. What the fuck? There's no such thing. You're gonna always have financial inequality. Dumbasses. Whew.
The idea is to get me to...
No, you are a progressive, so I'm asking about that. So let me ask, to pay...
Well, I didn't even finish answering the question. How long do we have? Because this is a very weird interview. We didn't even... I was trying to get you to tell me exactly what Trump had done to achieve those so-called achievements, and you moved on to the Democratic Party. It's a very strange interview. I've never experienced anything like it.
Well, that's the first time in life for everything. Let me ask, the military paid for so-called sex reassignment.
Play it back. Okay, listen, hold on. 8020. Oh, wait a minute. I'm glad I stopped it. I think Jesse's about to go into the TOS territory. Hold on.
Aliens coming across the borders.
Drew, what has President Trump
for over 60 years? One child, so they're. You are a progressive. What does it mean to be a progressive? What is that?
It's for progress and against stagnation and a return to values that are outdated and irrelevant in modern society.
And what type of progress? Give me an example of progress.
The reduction in incredibly damaging economic inequality.
I heard him. I heard what the fuck he said. You just don't like my answer. What financial inequality? Please explain to me. Because here's the thing. No, excuse me. There is, my argument is, yes, we have financial inequality. Yeah. No one's equal. That's my argument. That's my argument. He said financial equality. He wants to bring okay. Oh my God. You're so fucking. I mean, I got to time you out. I got to time you out because you're not listening. You're so triggered. He said he wants to put the reduction of. He wants financial equality, or whatever he said. He said whatever it is. Let me repeat it again. Let me see what he's saying. Hold on a second. Let me see what he gets.
For progress. Give me an example of progress.
Quality, the push for a basic level of health care for everybody, regardless. The push for a basic level of health care, damaging economic inequality,
the damaging economic inequality.
Quality.
Let's give me an example of progress.
The reduction in incredibly damaging economic inequality.
Okay, he said the reduction of economic inequality. And I said, no one's created equal. And then I use my height to explain that I am tall. Someone is short. We are not equal. You have one person that makes this amount and another person that makes that amount. They are not equal. He's saying that the reduction of economic inequality is wrong. How? How? We're not equal. Why do you have to reduce economic inequality? Here's my thing. And this is why the liberals have a problem. This is why you don't, saying you don't like me as a right winger, because, well, what opportunities that are afforded to white people, because I know where you're going. You're trying to say systemic racism is preventing me as a black person from being rich. But I'm telling you, what opportunities that are afforded to white people that are not given to me? So, Alley Cat, well, no, he needs 10 minutes. He needs a 10 minutes. He needs a 10 minute. No, I'm not going to time him back in because he strawmanned me. He strawmanned me by saying that no, he is basically fighting for financial equality. I'm like, I'm telling you that I know that's what he's saying. What I am saying is, what I am being able to burn easily When you talk about piece of hot dog, what's burning? So what I'm saying is this notion that you progressives have that's saying that, okay, well, this person is making $8 an hour at McDonald's, and this person is making $25 an hour being a YouTuber or being a Twitch streamer. So it's not fair for this person for working that job, making that much, and not sharing the extra to help this person up. Because this is what you guys want to do. You want to nationalize banks. You want to basically have a communist state where there is no such thing as class. Am I wrong? Because I've been listening to the people here on Twitch, and you hate the billionaires. And I'm going to tell you something. Here's a hot take. I don't give a fuck if they inherited all that money. So fucking what? That's jealousy. That's jealousy. Hold on, let me just put myself here. If you I never looked at someone who had more than me and said, they need to give it to me. Or I need to create laws to take that away from them. I don't give a fuck if they inherited all that money. So fucking what? Teach me how to do what their parents did so I can pass on the money. Now, I ain't having no kids on purpose, but I don't like this rhetoric that millionaires, Bernie is a millionaire, so now it's just the billionaires. Billionaires bad, billionaires bad. Why? Why are they bad? Why are they bad? Because they can use their money to get what they want? Well, shit. You mean to tell me you wouldn't use your money to get what you want? If these people who hate billionaires so much, okay, if these billionaires hate, if these commies hate billionaires so much, then imagine what they would do, and it's a scary thought, if they were billionaires. Oof, the thought just sends chills up my spine. Oh. When you hate on millionaires, you'll never be one of them. I was taught that by one of my mentors. Never hate on something you wish to be or aspire to be. Why would I do that? Why would I? So as somebody like me who know I can basically achieve a lot, there's a lot of opportunities here for me. And granted, I've been knocked on my ass. Sure, I've been deplatformed. I've been targeted. I have been discriminated against, and not because of my color, baby. It's because I got this red flag, this red, white, blue flag behind me. It has nothing to do with my gender or my skin color. Nothing. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with my beliefs, my political beliefs as a right-winger. And I never has gone through the whole, oh, woe is me, I was downtrodden because I was a black woman. And the notion that, how racist of you to think this, but the notion that I can't achieve something that you did because you're white and I'm black? Did somebody tell Oprah that? Did somebody tell Ben Carson that? Now let me stick to the really, really poor people. Did somebody tell Jay-Z that? Did somebody tell Thomas Sowell that? Did somebody tell Spike Lee that? I mean, I'm trying to think of all these successful millionaires. I only know one billionaire that's black. That's a fucking shame, isn't it? That's a fucking shame. Let me see. Let me get a... I really don't know no other billionaires but Jay-Z. Let's see. A list of black billionaires. Good gosh. Woo! Okay, Michael Jordan is a billionaire. Oh my God, I thought Oprah Winfrey was a fucking millionaire. She's a billionaire too. Oh my God. Oprah Winfrey is a fucking billionaire. I thought Oprah Winfrey was a millionaire. Isn't Oprah like the richest woman? I don't know. I don't know. Oprah owns her own TV station. Oh, well, how was she able to do that? She's black. Richest, hey DBO, richest woman is Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. Dude, hold on, dude. This fucking list is blowing my mind. Michael Jordan is a billionaire because stupid people still buy them old ass fucking shoes. I thought Oprah Winfrey. Robert Smith is a billionaire. Wait a minute, isn't that Jay-Z's first name? Wait a minute. What is Jay-Z's real name? Hold on. Who the fuck? Hold on. Black. Black man. Okay, there we go. Did you see? I'm like, who this white man? Who this white? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Damn. Fucking hell. Who's this? Yeah. Tell me again. Tell me again about systemic racism. That just blew me away. I got all kinds of crazy feelings in my head right now. Wow. How could you say these racist things to black people? How could you do that? How could y'all do this? You tell black people they can't achieve shit because their skin color, and guess what? That's what they believe. And they never, yeah, my mind is blown. They never reach for their ultimate, oh God, my heart hurts. I have been told by my mom that I'll never amount to shit, that I'll have 5 kids and I'll be on drugs. I've told, and to have that being told by my mother, it hurts in the beginning, but you get numb from it to the point where you don't think about it anymore. You just want to prove that bitch wrong, and that's what I've done. But I'm thinking about other black children and other black teenagers who are not as strong-minded as me, being told that they can never amount to anything because of whitey. And then they go through this victim complex. And they repeat the stupid shit told to them, that they will never amount to anything because of the skin color that they can't control. I know you're an independent right-winger, but did you watch the Dem debate at all? I want your perspective. Oh, no, I was too busy here burning some bridges. I'm sorry, that I got depressed. I'm so depressed because I shouldn't have watched that. I shouldn't have looked at. I'm just being transparent here, guys. I shouldn't have watched that list, that long list of black billionaires. Wow, that's. And y'all think the white man is the enemy. I'm gonna tell you who's the enemy. People who are telling you you can't amount to shit because of your skin color. Here it is, you have all these black people who have done it. Worst thing you can ever do is tell somebody they can't do something. That shit is worse. That shit is. All right, can y'all make me laugh? I need. Can y'all clown me or something like that? How much did Snoop pay not to be on? That's a good question. Let's find out. How much? Hold on. How much? How much is Snoop Dogg net worth? I'm not upset. This actually made me laugh. DBO said, what 150 billion is broke ass. So a bear is taking a shit in the woods and a rabbit comes along. I know this joke. The bear asks the rabbit, hey, Mr. Rabbit, does shit stick on your fur? Mr. Rabbit says no. So the bear grabs the rabbit and wipes his ass with him. I know this joke, Toxic. I know this joke. That's right, that's Eddie Murphy. Oh, God, okay. Oh, man. what is the little short comedian name? I don't find him funny. But what is his name? Let's look up his net worth. Kevin Hart. Thank you. Let's look up Kevin Hart. Folks, just be careful who you listen to. Be careful. Be careful who you listen to. I would never listen to someone who tell me I can't do shit. I can't amount to shit. I can't get these things because of things I can't control. My skin color, my gender, my hair, my anything. I don't listen to that. Don't do that, dude. Don't do that. I'm so glad I've had, out of the shitty parents I've had, my mother and father ain't shit. They're evil people. Absolutely god awful. But at least I was given some good people, including my aunt, who was more of a mother to me than my own mother. I was given some good people that actually told me what I could amount to. They told me how to do things. They showed me finances. They showed me how to balance a checkbook. They taught me about investment. They taught me about banking and savings and what's a liability, what's an asset, IRAs. I like people who want to teach me to be at my best. I stay away from people who try to teach me how to be my worst, who try to impregnate my mind with a victim mentality. If I believe that I can't do it, then I won't try. Have you ever dealt with a baby who's learning how to walk? And the baby gets up and it's wobbling and it falls down and you look like, uh-oh, get back up, get back up. Come on, you can do it, get back up. Come on, baby, come on, boo-boo, you can get back up. Come on, get up, get up. And it's all happy. And it slowly puts itself up. He or she put themselves up. And they try again. And you're like, Dad, do it. That's it. That's it. That's how you do it. Oh, I'm so proud of you. And they get all excited. Next thing you know, boom, they fall back down. Ah, get back up, get back up. Imagine that baby falling down. And you saying, oh, no, no, no. It's the chair fault. You stay down there. You can't walk because of the carpet. Let's remove the fucking carpet. You can't walk because the chair was in the way. Let's move the chair. You just stay there. And you don't encourage that child to walk because you blame other things that had nothing to do with their determination and perseverance. That child will never walk because you have told that child that it cannot, she or he cannot walk because of the carpet, because of the chairs, because of everything. It's everybody else's fault, not theirs. And it's not about blame. It's just that keep trying, you'll get it. And if you need me to help you, here, let me be behind you to catch you when you fall. How many of you fucking white liberals do that to black people? How many of you say, listen, I'm going to teach you the tools to be self-efficient, but I'm going to give you the safety net to fall on just in case you don't get it right the first time? That was done to me. How come you don't do it? I don't know. I know I'm about to log off. What an exhausting day. But I do want to say that keep people who want the best for you around you. keep people who encourage you to do the best thing. I love Sheep. Sheep and I are awesome. We are brothers and sisters. And I believe in him. And I'm going to help him do his YouTube thing. I'm going to help him with his podcast because I believe in him. I believe in him. I really do. I know some of y'all wrote him off. I'm not. I believe in Sheep. Sheep's going to do good. He just need help. And he asked, and I said, sure, I'll help you. I mean, we should do that with each other. But I guess that's just asking too much. Isn't that just asking too much? Yeah, it's asking too much. But if I see that you want help, and if I see if you're trying, I'll be there for you. Now, I'm a little tough on the love now. I give a little tough love. Unless something drastic happened to you that's completely not your fault, I'll give you compassion. I'll give you the compassion you need. But I'll let you cry, and I'll give you a time period. It may be a day, it may be 2 days, it may be 3 days, but then we're going to get over it. Operation Get Over It is you have a time to mourn, you have a time to be sad, but then we need to get out of that. And then we need to move forward. Success is the ultimate revenge. All right, the world's richest woman is the world's richest woman comedian is Amy Schumer. I thought you said the world's richest woman is Amy Schumer. All right, guys, y'all got 5 minutes before I log off. So if you want to ask me something, you got my complete attention. You got my complete attention. Tell us a joke tree. I know, oh man, my jokes are pretty X-rated and R-rated. Let me see if I know it. Oh my God, I know so many really good bad jokes. Let's see if I could tell. What joke do I know that's TOS funny? I can't tell these jokes. They're so good too. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I know some racist jokes. I know some sexist jokes. I know some nasty jokes. And I can't tell any of those jokes. And those are the funniest jokes. I'm trying to think, do I know any PC jokes? Okay, I'm going to tell a your mama joke, and I don't think it's going to be funny, but I'm going to tell it. This is the only PC joke I can think of right now because every joke I know can be considered racist, homophobic, sexist, or dirty. So here's the only PC joke I know, and it's a your mama joke. All right. I can't tell this joke because it's ableist. It's an ableist joke. And it's an old ableist joke. It's an old Eddie Murphy ableist joke. It is. Here you go. I'm going to tell it anyway. It's not TOS, by the way. Oh man, I can't. Hold on, how do I clean this joke up? If I clean it up, it's not gonna be funny, but I'm gonna try. Your mama is so physically disadvantaged that she has a mouth, her mouth is on the back of her neck, and the bitch chews like this. I know it didn't hit. I know it didn't land. 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 I know. I fucked it up because I had to be PC. I fucked it up because I had to be PC. That's the only way I could say it, man. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Was that a sexual suggestion tree? Why was your no, it wasn't. It wasn't a sexual suggestion. It was me. It was no, it wasn't. Did that look bad? Did that look sexual, what I did? Why did the dyslexic, you don't look sexual, okay. Why did a dyslexic Republican politician have to suspend his campaign? Because he vowed to put an end to Texas. Oracle. Aw, come on. Come on, Oracle. People are laughing because I read the joke out loud. I accidentally sprayed deodorant in my mouth. Now when I talk, I have this weird accent. Why is tree so tall? All right. On that note, we're about to get the fuck off of Twitch. Yeah. All right. You guys, stop it. Okay. The last. All right, guys. Gotta go. We're gonna raid my brother Point Break. Y'all show him some love. I want to say thank you for coming out. I'm sorry that the stream ended. I didn't know it ended. I didn't know there was a break in it. Sorry about that. Then again, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I put you guys in. I put you guys on the emote. I just want to let you guys know. Thank you for checking me out. I want to thank you for looking out for me. Whatever, being there for me. Stay positive and shit like that. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next Sunday. We have a debate. We have a debate going on next Sunday. So I want you all to basically tune in for that next Sunday at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. With that being said, we're gonna raid Point Break. What should we say to him? Last time we raided my boo Forest of Wires, and y'all said Epstein didn't kill himself. No, that was the Point Break, right? What trolly thing can we say to I know what we're gonna say. Point Break. Hey, can y'all go into Point Break's chat and say, show us those Snapchats? Can y'all go in there and say, show us the Snapchats? Or should, yeah. Hold on. Do y'all like that one? Does he have nudes? Yeah, he has nudes. Y'all want to ask for his nudes? Okay, don't say. Oh, I got a good one. 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 I got a real good one. I got a real good one. No. Don't say that. Don't say show us your Snapchats. I want you to say, this is what I want you to say. I'm going to type it in the chat. Type that. Type that. Okay? Type that. He's gonna freak the fuck out. He's gonna freak the fuck out. Oh, hold on. God damn it. What is his... Hold on. What is his name? Hold on a second, guys. I gotta get Points Break name. Hold on. What is his fucking name? Alright. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. I got it now. Raid. There you go. Go in there and say that we saw your nudes. LOL. He's gonna freak out. See you guys later.
Anymore. Tuesdays we won't have anything open anymore. I'll be good. Like I said, I'm glad you're on. I needed the zone out factor with all the nonsense. Wish we could have got some games and saved. There's always other days. Yeah, dude, whenever you're not in the group.
Tree of Logic with a rate of 49. How is it going tonight?